Oh, this is where it starts.
Yeah, this is where it started. This is where the trash talking started.
So first of all, what happened? Yeah, you play.
Yeah, so super tight pass. He had to joust it. If you watch right there, Tried kicks Miles in the finger, and Miles actually thought he broke his finger for a second.
Oh, that's when he started.
Yeah.
I saw him on the sideline.
Yeah, and we called a timeout right after this play too. We were gonna call the medical people, and then he wasn't sure if the adrenaline was just killing the pain. It ended up being okay, but he kicked him, which is not Try's fault. He just got joust. He landed back, kicked up. Like that happens to me a lot too. But then immediately we went over. Miles reacts right here. Look.
Yeah.
And a tough serve. That ball's too close to the net. Joust.
Here you go. It affected like his next touch. So
it should have been.
I don't know what.
I mean, it was so small.
It was so small. And look, he's still like trying to plead with the ref.
It's not a good one.
Yeah, probably not during the match. But yeah, so he kicked him right there, messed up his touch. We immediately like go over to the ref. If you play it, like right when I start walking over to talk to the ref, like they were both like, oh, stop crying right there.
Wait, did you know what happened?
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh, you saw him?
I saw him kick the ref, or kick his hand. So I go over to the ref, and they're both yelling, stop crying, to Miles.
Oh, this is where it starts.
Yeah, this is where it started. This is where the trash talking started.
Oh, both of them?
Yeah, both of them right here are yelling, stop crying.
Oh.
And so Miles isn't going to say anything. Miles actually really doesn't like the trash talking either.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you know my background. Like I got I got thrown back a couple years. So we call it timeout, and like the entire time of the timeout, I'm just like plotting the next play. But yeah, this is where the trash talking started. And so the next play, like I think Miles jump set, and I went OT on Tried, and I yelled, too small, little boy. Come on. That's a good play. And I went back, and then Tried didn't like that I went back so fast. Like I went back to go serve so fast, because he's like, oh, you got to trash talk, like you got to stay at the net. Yeah, that's how it all started.
Okay, let's go to the next clip. 13-15.
Oh, wow.
Now this is one of the biggest blocks we've seen all weekend long, maybe all season long. Andy Benesh shutting that one down. And then Bourne having a little extra conversation with the big blocker at the net.
So I don't even say anything right there. I just like kind of looked at him, and then he started talking. Yeah, he started talking. He's like, which is I respect. Like he just got blocked. He's still trash talking. He was like,
okay, what was said?
he's like, we can't run away if you're trash talking. And I was like, well, you guys are talking to Miles. I'm gonna stand up for him. He's like, what'd I say? He's like, you said stop crying. And I was like, he's like, well, he was crying. I was like, whatever, dude. So then he went back. That was kind of like mostly the end of the trash talking. Other than they yelled at me during the third set one time. I tried to like do like a tricky play and I hit in the net. But I mean, I don't think Try knew that I like trash talking. I know Try likes trash talking, but yeah, it fired me up for sure.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. I just want to take a quick moment to thank the sponsor of this video, Element.
Element is an electrolyte drink that has everything you need and nothing you don't, meaning no sugar. At pro beach volleyball tournaments like this, you'd be hard pressed to find a single athlete not taking electrolytes or in desperate search of some. Trust me, I've been there. When Maddison and I were playing on tour, electrolytes were our lifeline, and Element happens to have the ideal ratios of magnesium, potassium, and sodium for hydrating and providing electrolytes to the cells and tissues of your body. But even since I've been out of the game for a while, I still use Element on a daily basis. I like to start the day hydrated. I find that I'm way more alert and focused, so I'll have an Element packet in about 16 to 32 ounces of water right when I wake up. And then I'll do the same right before I go and work out in the afternoon. The great thing about Element is that it tastes great, they have an insane amount of flavors, and they're gonna hook you up with a free sample pack with your first purchase. Head on down to the link in the description below if you're interested in stepping up your hydration game. Trust me on this, guys, it is an absolute game changer. It's gonna change your life. Stay salty.
it's funny for me to hear this from Eddie because I was a senior at SC when he was a freshman. He came and started.
When I was in college, I had 1 year overlapping with Maddison McKibbin.
He would talk the most smack out of everyone.
There's the pass for Benesh. Thought about hitting it. Got it fed right back to him. Straight down.
Not bad, just that you can't stop me. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
To the other team.
Yeah.
Maddison stopped by Benesh. There's the pass for SC, and Benesh able to get involved.
Yeah, that was, I had to lay off for a little bit though. After I played some indoor USA stuff, and I remember one match, I went after the UCSB setter, Jonah Smith. He's a super nice guy. And obviously, like, I don't know anything about him. Just going after him, like, the whole match.
Like
and,
what?
Like, bad. Like, I can't even repeat it. Bad. And later that summer, I roomed with him for the USA thing, and, like, I see the rooming, and it's like, damn it, like, and then he was super cool about it. But after that, I was like, all right, I gotta stop doing this.
All right, we're going to the end of set 1, and we have a close-up.
There was some contact there.
That's so ridiculous, dude. Look, he flares his
Just
knee out.
wait for this one. Wait for this one.
That's so
Pause it.
ridiculous. So,
Well, at least you guys won the whole thing, but
I went up to John King. Like, John's awesome, best ref, and I was like, John, he like flared his knee out so he couldn't get the ball, and John's like, well, the ball was fully underneath the net. And I was about to protest. I was like, who am I going to protest to? Like, John's the one that comes out for the protest.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess we're going to miss this call.
I mean, Try's momentum was going that way. What is the actual rule?
So if the ball was technically still on our side of the net and Miles could have made a play, like, yeah, it's interference.
It was. I mean,
Yeah, it was on our side of the net.
Was
Well-
it? Just go frame by frame, James.
Yeah, it probably is.
It's
real close. But I've never seen anyone like purposely flare their knee out.
I mean, but has anyone ever gone under and you've kind of flopped?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But I've never tried to like block them. I would be like in front of them and just like, you know, Ricardo flop.
Yeah, I would flop. The same thing. He was already going there.
Yeah.
Maybe the knee was a little. Like,
He flared out his knee for sure. From my angle, like he like twitched his knee out. Right here he lands. Look at that. Look at that.
He's leaning.
Look at that.
He's getting up to celebrate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so funny to watch people like flop going under because, yeah.
It's
just instinctual.
Right. It's a smart play by him though. Like make them make a call.
I don't know a single person as a blocker who would instinctually jump back.
Right. That's true. Right. That is true. Like I don't think we were gonna get that call.
What have you done if you were trying?
Yeah, I probably would have stood there and made sure that. But I would have let them make a play, and then because Miles is gonna dive underneath.
Gotcha.
So like after he contacts, then you can flop. Then it's interference.
And he was gonna bring it back under the net, and you were just making a miraculous save really quick.
I was gonna bounce it. He definitely, because I covered the ball, so I had like the angle down the line, and I saw Miles going for it, and I just see a knee come underneath the net, and I was like, what? Like that cannot be legal.
Have you ever been kicked through the net?
Yeah.
I get kicked right in the balls blocking.
Jousting or jousting? Yeah.
Jousting.
It's
Yeah.
always jousting, dude.
Yeah.
The kicks like always come.
And he actually inadvertently kicked Maddison in the nuts. Check it out. Wham!
I've never been kicked in the nuts yet, thankfully.
Yeah, these guys are used to indoors. Aren't scared to stand in there. That's for sure. Maddison.
Nice joust.
Maddison takes a knee to the groin. As Maddison pushed, he was off balance, and he actually inadvertently kicked Maddison in the nuts. Check it out. Wham!
You hate to see that.
He encouraged me.
This is awkward.
Should I come in?
Yeah, you can cruise.
How's that interference?
You can watch that thing?
When I hit
Nice playing.
your hand, that was my
There's no
foot.
way they saw
I
it.
know. No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, don't even try it. I'm not getting called for that. I
Yeah.
jousted it, and I was so off balance. I hit his hand as he was trying to set her. Like,
Yeah, he covered himself.
But how did
you blocked me.
how did my foot go?
Hey,
under
was
the
there a little
net
bit of
and high enough to hit your hand?
Was there a little bit of talking between you two?
Well, he like so after
Who started?
that.
Who started?
Oh yeah. No. So after that,
It's
he
not
was
fair
like,
when the fans don't hear because you turned around. and then they're all like, "Oh, tries it." He's talking.
yeah, I know. I said it really quick.
He said something quick and got out of there, and then I
Right.
phrased it. I was like, "Hey, don't talk. Turn around."
But
And then the fans were like, "Oh, he's talking."
Yeah,
no, he said
blocker coming
he said too small.
That was the start of it.
Yeah. But that was
I'm like
after the
late.
kick.
I'm like, of course I'm too small. I'm late.
Yeah, you're like tap blocking.
Yeah. You're too small. You should have done this. At least let the fans hear it.
Yeah.